Mitrulara, Bandhulara, Mitrona, welcome to South Asia Maps Education Channel. This is your presenter Dr. J. Reddy, Jogari Thriupathi Reddy. As a part 2, Mitrulara, we are continuing our Kerala province, Churams, that is the local name for passes or Ghat sections, Ghat regions, mountain passes. This is we are talking about Palachuram Pass or Palchuram Pass, most popularly called KottiYoor Pass. That is also famous temple town in Kerala, Malabar region. Palachuram Pass, KottiYoor Pass. Sometimes we'll also see AmbayaThode Pass. After this presentation, I will initially go over the important towns from Iritty to ManathWady, that is the prominent urban center in the Wayanad district, that is others being the Kalpetta and Sultan Battery, and ManathWady to Iritty, crossing the KottiYoor Churam or pass. And Mitranam, this is our Kerala Churam passes Ghats series. We are in part 2. That is the Palchuram Pass, Palchuram Ghat or KottiYoor Churam Ghat between Iritty town on the west in the Kannur district, ManathWady urban center in the Wayanad district. That is the pass we are talking about today. And this presentation will go hand in hand with the Kerala series that I have a separate series on the various Kerala history, geography and culture. You can look at them separately. And I also recently started historic Malabar district series, that is the British Malabar district series, Malabar region, undivided Malabar district, and some of the I have gone into very detailed, minute detail of geographical, physiographical features in the initial part that will also help you to comprehend this region. Mitranam, all these presentations are posted at my education channel, South Asia Maps J. Reddy. You can Google. There are around about 670 and I have put them around about 70 or so playlists. You can pick and choose your choice. Before we look at that, I will first go over these paths, the theoretical aspect, and I will show you the real maps. In the real maps, there are three important landmarks in the region. I call them protrusions. Easy-Mala protrusion, Kannur town protrusion, Mudadi protrusion. That is the Calicut town will be somewhere here. Calicut, Samutri Raja's headquarters. So that is the Kozhikode, important urban center in the British Malabar. And I will show you, you can keep them as landmarks. And I will also certain other dams like Karapuja Dam, Kakayam Dam, Banasuram, Kutiyadi Dam, that is also called Peruvannamuji Dam. And we are looking at this Churams or passes. Churam is a ghat, like British built the railway line from Talghat and Borghat, opening to the Thane Nasik region and Pune region and so on. So Ghat, this is the Churam Ghat section area. This is the hill. This is the hilly, excuse me. So passes or Churams or gorges or locally they are called Ghat sections or gap regions and defiles and so on. So some of the rivers I have listed here spelled so that you can see how they are spelled. Iritty river, also called Velapatnam river, Barpol river. It is a tributary of Iritty, Velapatnam river, Aralam river, Bavali river. So I will be pronouncing these names. So this is how they are spelled and you can see them. And before that, Mitrunam, and I have also posted extensively the geographic features of the North Malabar region, that is the historic British Malabar district. You have to have some clarity on that. That will help you to grasp this important God section region. I will not dilate on them here, but you have to keep in Brahmagiri Hills, Aralam Hills, Peravoor Hills, and Peria Hills. That is where the pass is located, this area. That's what I am showing you here. This is an addendum addition that you can look in the appropriate playlist. That is not necessary. I will go over, but giving you a broader idea. And this is the Churam pass, KottiYoor pass. Remember, these passes are given sometimes different names, so they are essentially mentioning the same thing. These passes, Churams, excuse me, are named on prominent urban centers of that area. That's what it is. KottiYoor pass, AmbayaThode pass are essentially the same thing, Churam pass. That's why I have given different names here. Which I will show you the actual map. So, but if you keep these image in picture, that will help you a lot to orient. We have a Iritty town here. Then we go to the Peravoor town. There is also Peravoor mountain ranges and Peravoor, then Kelakam and KottiYoor. The pass is named on the KottiYoor town on the Bavali river. This is a very famous temple town in Kerala. And it will goes to AmbayaThode town. That's where actually the Churam stars, ascends the Churam and goes to Boys town. That is, we can say, agglomeration of the ManathWady region. Remember, Wayanad is a plateau, is in the Sahyadri mountains or Western Ghats, middle part of the Western Ghats. ManathWady, they may be 7, 800, 900 meters or so. Here I have given the approximate the heights. These heights are not written in stone. I have just to put the pointer there and written. There may be some variations, but this gives you the broader idea. That's what the point is. Iritty town 45 meters. It is on the banks of Aralam River, Bavali River, and Bar Puja, Barpol River. And then the Peravoor, these are in the midlands. Midlands around about 7 to around about 100 meters is the midlands. Anything less than 10 meters is the lowland in Kerala. Anything bigger than 100 meters can be the highland. Sometimes people reduce to 7 to 75. I have made it clear. 0, 10 and 100. Anything 100 is the upland region in Kerala. So the Iritty, Peravoor and Manathana, Kanichar town and Kelakam town and KottiYoor. That's the one. AmbayaThode, where the pass actually starts, as in the Ghat pass goes to Boys town. You can see here around about 252 we are ascended round about 760, means nearly 500 meters or so. Then ManathWady in the Wayanad plateau region. So remember, there are three protrusions I have mentioned. I am showing the protrusions. Here I have excuse me, highlighted the Kannur district. So the Kannur town is here. This itself is the Kannur town here. And there is a protrusion here that you won't see. This is the Izimala protrusion. You can say, I will put that one, the Kannur protrusion here. This is the Izimala. I will. So this is the Izimala. That is Ramtal, same as Izimala. This is the promontory. There is also protrusion, the naval headquarters. Yeah, you can see the Izimala. That is a protrusion. And the Kannur town, there is a protrusion. Here, between Badagara and Kilandi, there is a protrusion. Vatakara is the Badagara, and this is the Mudadi protrusion. These protrusions I am showing so that you will have a broader landmarks when you see this is the Kakayam reservoir, this is the KottiYoor reservoir. Sometimes they also called Peruvannamuzi reservoir, and Kakayam, of course, this is the Banasuram reservoir. Yeah, this is the ManathWady. So where we start, this is the Brahmagiri mountains, this is the Aralam mountains, and this is the KottiYoor mountains. So based upon the KottiYoor town, the KottiYoor mountain ranges, these are the outliers of Western Ghats, Sakhya mountains, Sahyadri mountain. This is the ManathWady, that is the prominent urban center in the Wayanad plateau, and this is the Iritty town. So this is the Iritty town, the temple town, the Iritty. The river at that place is called Iritty River. Sometimes downstream is called Valapatnam River, where the freedom fighter Pasi Raja's dam is also present. So we are starting Iritty. Remember, sometimes there will be minor roads diversions. I have mentioned only one prominent road. So Iritty, this is the Peravoor or Tolambra mountain regions, that is outliers means there will be a small subdued means lesser in height and so on. Sometimes there is the plateau or plain region between, that means they are not contiguous with the main range. That's what it is. Excuse me, outliers. So Iritty town and Peravoor town, this is the Peravoor mountain ranges, and that I have delineated in the Malabar district playlist. So Peravoor, and from Peravoor, we can go to Manathana town, then the Kakayam town. The important point is KottiYoor. You have KottiYoor forest, you have the KottiYoor, that's the Aralam river here, then the roadway. So this is the KottiYoor, the KottiYoor, that is the Bavali river. And by the pass is actually here. That's the KottiYoor. This is the AmbayaThode. It's not there, but I can expand there. AmbayaThode. Yeah, you can see the AmbayaThode. So sometimes that is called AmbayaThode Pass Churam or KottiYoor Churam. And from near AmbayaThode, actually the mountain range, Western Ghats starts. It ascends, goes to the boys town. That is the outskirts of ManathWady urban center. So we look the same thing in a different perspective, and we'll start here. ManathWady, you can see here, this is the ManathWady here. So this is the boys town. This is the boys town. You can see around about 750 or so. Remember the two sides will be there. Churam will be actually maybe 50, even 100, 200 meters down also. That's what the entire concept of Churam passes. So you can see essentially when you see lot of this hair bend pins, that is the Churam area. Actually, you can see the 400, even the adjoining area maybe 5, 6, 700 meters or so. That's the Boy Stone. This is the AmbayaThode. This is the Bawali River. You can see the KottiYoor town, the temple town, AmbayaThode temple town, and you can see Kelakam. That is also temple town. This is the Bawali river. You get the Aralam river here joins. From Kelakam, Manathana. From Manathana, it can go to the Peravoor and go to Iritty, or sometimes the road goes to this way along the river, eventually goes to Iritty. This is the Pajasi Raja dam, damming the Iritty town. So if you zoom out, you can very easily see Valapatnam river, Iritty river, along its tributary Aralam, then the Bawali, the pass goes, AmbayaThode and KottiYoor. This is the Churam. Churam is there is a misty, foggy region. Means the misty region. Churam to ManathWady. So we can see the same thing here in a different perspective. You can see the Iritty town here and Aralam. There is also a town here. This is the Aralam river. This is the Aralam river comes from there. So Iritty, we can go to Peravoor and Manathana and KottiYoor, Kelakam. These may not be visible to you, but I'm reading some. But I want to show you the overall the physiographic. That's why I am showing this particular. This is the AmbayaThode. This is the KottiYoor. It the essence the pass goes to Boys Town. How did I? We can see a different perspective. I will show you different perspective. Yeah, this is the pass. It's the Boys Town here. This is the pass. This is the Bawali river. This is the Aralam river. You can see this is the Iritty town, the Iritty river. So the Iritty town. So I have jotted this by putting the point here in this map, that is 68 meters. That's the Midland region. You can see the ManathWady. This is around about 700 meters or so. This is in the Sahyadri. That's how I have mentioned the heights. So there may be certain variations, but this will give you a general idea. That's what I am trying to show you, how we came to this one. So we have the ManathWady and Boys Town, AmbayaThode and KottiYoor. That's the pass we are talking about. We will see the same thing. So remember the three protrusion. This is the Easymala. This is the Kannuru. This is the Mudadi. So this is the Kabbani River Reservoir. This is the ManathWady. This is the Kalpetta Karapuja River. This is the Banasura mountain range. Banasuram Reservoir, Kakkayam, this is the Kuttiyadi River, and Kuttiyadi or Peruvanna Muzi Reservoir, this is the Peravoor, this is the Iritty, this is the Barpol River, Barapuja River coming from the Kodagu district to Veera Rajapeta area. So Peravoor, Iritty, ManathWady, Boys Town will be here. Bawali River, KottiYoor, AmbayaThode will be in that area. You can know more about Wikipedia Ghat sections, Ghat regions and all those things. Excuse me, this is the historic Malabar district. Excuse me. When you see the Mahe, that is the belongs to politically an entity called Puducherry. Puducherry has a lot of exclaves. That means outside its main territory, Yanam and Karaikal and Tanjavur Delta, Godavari Delta. This the Mahi is an exclave of Puducherry, like Karaikal. That means it is an enclave, used to be in the historic Malabar district, now in the Kannur district of Kerala. That's what I wanted to talk today. I will show you this river areas. It may help to put the things in proper perspective. Malappuram district to Wayanad districts. See, Wayanad mostly in the upland region. This is all the mountain range skirsing. Kabbani river. This is the Karapuja river, ManathWady river. You can see Valapatnam. This is the protrusion. That's the Easy Malay. This is the Kannuru. This is the Mudadi. So important thing is this is the Bawali river, Aralam river comes here, Barpol river comes here near Iritty town. That becomes the Valapatnam river, Iritty to this is the Boys town. The KottiYoor will be somewhere here. That's the pass we are talking about. Most of the time the pass goes on the Aralam and Bawali rivers. That's the point I am trying to show you here, and hope Mitranam that will help you the historical 19 maybe 80s map here. So Kasargod is not shown because it was carved out later. Wayanad was not shown, that was carved out later. Kozhikode district, that is the Wayanad plateau. The Malappuram district, that is the Radcliffe de facto Radcliffe line. This is the Palghat district. And in the next part, Mitranam, I will talk about the part 3, that is Nedumboli Pass or Peria Pass, Peria Ghat. Thank you very much for joining me today. Hope this will give you a deeper understanding of the northern part of Kerala. If you like the presentations, and you can post your comments or suggestions, bring it to the notice of your friends, or even you can subscribe the channel. That will be more productive and to reach the knowledge to other people. Your presenter, Dr. J. Reddy, South Asia Maps.